My name is Paula Estefan. I am a trial attorney from Houston, Texas. And what makes this videotape ironic is I basically sue doctors for a living. So when it came to my own health care, I realized that I had a lot of complicated issues with my eyes. I had previously had an RK. I had Lasik on top of that. I have an underlying disease called Fuchs dystrophy and pigmentary dispersion syndrome. I had lived with that for several years when I developed cataracts bilaterally in both eyes, and my vision began to decline. I did a lot of research. I researched the internet. I looked at doctors all over, not only the United States but the world, realizing that because of the complications that I was having and the complicated nature of both of my eyes, and the surgery that, if it could be done, would be something that pretty much no doctor wanted to take on. I visited several doctors in Houston and got basically what I call kicked to the curb. After a couple of years, I kind of got used to being kicked to the curb, and out of desperation, I contacted Dr. Gulani's office by email and was immediately responded to. I talked to his very capable and able staff, including George and Maya, who were very helpful, and they encouraged me to come to Florida, and I did. I spent several hours with Dr. Gulani, who consulted with me as long as I needed to consult. I was not one of the typical patients that had the typical questions. I had a lot of in-depth questions, and he was very patient with me, and he answered those questions. Eventually, a couple of days later after I was here, he did surgery on my right eye, which brought my vision up exponentially. I can't explain how much better it was. When I woke up the next morning and realized how much better it was, I was very happy. I'm looking forward to coming back to GulaniVision and getting my left eye done. Just grateful, very grateful for Dr. Gulani and his staff. I encourage anyone that has any of the complications that I do or is fearful of getting a doctor who can first do no harm. Dr. Gulani is your answer. My heart goes out to him and his staff.